good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, great people, poor people, rich people, it don't matter what you are. We love you here. It's your host, Smooth Fingers. Welcome to another Titanfall video. I know you guys been waiting on it. Some of you guys been super impatient on it, honestly. Look, guys, I make these videos for fun. I'm glad that you guys are getting here, coming in here, trying to get your energy up, trying to get your spirit up, and trying to learn about a game that we all love and enjoy. But I don't get paid to do this. I'm not a big YouTuber. While I'm aspiring to be one, and hopefully I'm able to reach that level one day, I'm not there yet. And I have to do other things in my life, especially when I've uploaded all weekend and almost all week last week. I think I've been on my grind. Now, I had a friend that came down with the coronavirus. I went to go talk with him, hang out with him, and check on him, because that's what we Christians are called to do, and that's what us humans should do. We should be there for one another, making sure we're all right, making sure we're getting through this tough time together, and that's all that matters. These videos come second to my family, to your family, and to anybody else's health, all right? I'll always try to be there for you, whether it's 1 or 1 million. You guys know how we do. Now, without further ado, let's talk about this Titanfall 3 news. So yes, it got leaked on Reddit the other day that Titanfall 3 was rumored to be coming out this November on the 15th. Now, I don't know how credible this is. One of my viewers left the link in the comment section on my last Titanfall video, and I decided to check it out. And when I checked it out, it looked very credible because of the games that were being leaked on it. They had the Elder Ring, it had Halo 6 Infinite, and let me tell you this, I am super excited for both of those games. And if they're getting leaked on the same day as that Titanfall, please push that shit back. I'm not trying to be a dickhead here, but you're not going to compete with Halo. It's not going to happen. I love you, Titanfall. I love the series. Trust me, I love it. But if Halo 6 is anywhere as good as the old Halos, you're screwed. And let's learn our lessons from the old times with Titanfall 2 and dropping games in the middle of big launches. All right, please don't do it. All right, I'm just advising you guys to be smart this time. Please, for the love of the game, don't drop it during that time. Please, I'm begging you. I'm gonna have to pick Halo, and I don't want to do it. Please don't make me do that. All right, I know Halo's not been what it used to be, guys. I know, but just out of the sake of old times, I gotta try Halo for one last time, and I'm already committed to playing Halo. But I still am gonna get Titanfall 3 regardless. I just want to make sure this game does as great as it possibly can. Now, I got leaked, right? It was on Reddit, and I've seen a lot of leaks on Reddit. You guys know I'm a Call of Duty fan. I see a lot of this all the time, and I'm always looking at it like, is it credible? Can this be true? Is it possible? So I did a little bit of research, and I connected with some people that I know that are really good at understanding Titanfall, have been connected to Titanfall, and have been giving me some news lately. And they said that we're on the right track. We're starting to see some developments of Titanfall being leaked. Now, let me tell you something. All those games that were listed on there, not one of them weren't credible, or not credible, however I say it. We all know those games are coming out. Now, the dates, those are a little weird, but considering the fact that all these games are confirmed to be out. I mean, it got the Cyberpunk date right. It got all the other dates right for all these games, other than Halo. Obviously, we don't know about Halo. Even COD 2020 was on there, and that was rumored for November. Now, we've been seeing Call of Duty come out in October these recent years, but I think we'll go back to a November time frame, especially with how Call of Duty is and how we really need them to take this time to develop a good Call of Duty. But even moving forward with that, to be honest, I didn't see too much other than just saying we were on the right track, or getting any information with anybody else saying that there was anything different than what was leaked on there. All I can say and be credible on right now, without giving you guys any false sense of hope or saying that it's still going to come out, is just saying that there is a leak. I told you guys this months ago. When games start getting rumored, they start getting talked about, you got different content creators talking about it. You got different leaks within Apex that are coming out now, which I'll discuss in other videos. And you got the community so hyped on it that there's usually a paradigm shift being involved. I've been in gaming long enough to know that when a game starts getting discussed and hyped up and talked about and rumored, other than if it's Apex Legends, it's usually happening. I'm just being honest with you guys. It's usually happening most of the time. I want to say almost 9 times out of 10. There's some games that usually you don't really get, is bullshit, and then you get something else, or something else that was supposed to be hyped up for. But even when developers are being rumored to be making a game, and is gravitating and getting a lot of traction, it's usually something happening that's being leaked and being pushed. Now, I don't think that this leak was designed or that anybody was pushing this like how Warzone was being pushed. I definitely feel like the gaming revolution where Warzone or Call of Duty Modern Warfare was being pushed by somebody internally, and it was done for a reason. However, I don't think this is the same case with Titanfall. And look at this guy shooting my bodies. Like, bro, we're playing Titanfall, bro. It was my first game on. I wasn't even trying hard. I was just trying to get a video. And then I looked at the scoreboard. I said, okay, okay. Look, I hit the stim pack. I'm moving, baby. I'm getting ready. I'm trying to tell you, man, don't be challenging me on Titanfall, man. This is not Call of Duty. I will give you that smoke if you want it. All right? I'm just making this clear. To all you out here been challenging me lately, seen a lot of people in lobbies. I don't know if my name's growing or what in the community. Just letting you guys know, all right? I just got to make that clear. I will bring that smoke. But nonetheless, man, there's a lot of stuff going on in the Titanfall universe. I've seen leaks for Apex going everywhere. I've seen leaks for Titanfall 3 going everywhere. Even possibly Titanfall getting its own battle royale within the game. That'll be monumentous. That'll be big as hell. That'll be huge. Finally, we get some wall running and a battle royale. I mean, that's what we were asking for with Apex. I mean, they don't even have to make a new battle royale. Just add wall running. It's not that hard. Or add a pilot that can wall run. I know it'll probably be meta, but I mean, something. Give us something. Damn. But nonetheless, I really want Apex and the Titanfall developers and the Jedi Fallen Order developers, what a great game, man, what a great game, to just come out and say if they're working on it or not. And if it's not happening, just say that. I just don't understand how hard it is to communicate. Now, I do understand that silence is the best marketing strategy sometimes. Sometimes not saying anything about your game, it works. We've seen that with Apex, but this is not Apex, okay? This is not some big project, some hidden secret project you guys are working on. We know it's coming. And if it's not coming, get to fucking working on it. All right, we ain't bullshitting with you here. We want this damn game. Just come out and say something, man. I don't really know how hard it is anymore for developers to communicate with their fan base. It feels like we're always having to beg for it. And I'm not saying it's a right that they have to do it, but it's just a video game, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I understand building hype. I understand marketing. I understand those strategies. But the best marketing strategy, in my opinion, through gaming has always been the people who are open with their games, talking about their games, having criticism with their games, and open to improving their games along the way. It doesn't work for Call of Duty being silent, and it did not work for Apex being silent. If you were just giving us an opportunity to play Apex early, we could have had a lot of things in that game working better, being better when it first launches. Now it's a free-to-play game. I'm not going to kill it too much. I'm not going to say that it's a bad game. Not saying that, guys. Don't kill me for it. I just don't like Apex as much, and you guys know that, all right? So I'm always going to criticize Apex for being one of the worst Respawn developed games. That is by no means a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? There could be a lot worse games out there. But if I had to pick between the Respawn games that they developed, I definitely have to say that Apex is the worst one. I mean, this is just a fact. It's a free-to-play game. It should be the worst one technically, but it could be better, and we're seeing that now. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. Do you think this leak is credible? Do you think that this has a possibility? And do you think that this is what's going to happen this fall? I hope the coronavirus doesn't stimulate this or push this back. I don't know why I said stimulate, but pushing it back or delaying it. And I hope they don't rush it either. I know a lot of you guys talked about you're scared about it being rushed. You don't want it to be handled poorly, and I'm with you. I'd rather a great game come out than it being rushed. I'd rather them take their time with it and just have fun with it, because at the end of the day, this game is great. But again, a lot of you guys are very worried about that, and I've already talked about it. I don't think that this game needs a lot of improvement. I don't. I think that Titanfall 2 was the best shooter of the last generation, other than Warzone. You can probably put that up there. I guess you could say Modern Warfare, because Warzone and Modern Warfare go hand in hand. So you could put Modern Warfare and Titanfall in the same category in terms of first-person action. And I think that with this game being as great as it is, it can set the trend for the next generation. I think you guys agree. You guys have been very attentive and very loving of this Titanfall content, except for the impatience that I seen today, you know. But that just means you're hungry. That just means you're passionate about the commentary in the video and Titanfall 3, as we all are. And I'll never be upset about that, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Don't get the coronavirus, all right? I'm not going to tell you to social distance or any of that bullshit, all right? I'm not with that shit, all right? You guys know how I am with it, all right? Stay blessed. Stay humbled. Stay healthy. Drink your water. Eat good food. That's the most important thing. Take your vitamins. And remain safe. That's the most important thing, man. Just stay safe, guys. I really want to see you guys successful. Anyways, it's your boy ZiAZ. Bless up. As always, God bless. And I'll see you in the next one. Look at that guy at the bottom of the scoreboard. Get the fuck out of here.